And here we go, an action-packed game in prospect, one that should tantalise and entertain in equal measure. Ready for liftoff, and the fans are certainly expecting to see gripping theatre. Well, given the circumstances on the stage of the competition, it's understandable that the nerves are jangling a bit more than usual. Derek Ray with you here on the commentary gantry. We have a great view, and Stuart Robson, I'm delighted to say, is next to me. What a game this ought to be. It's Germany versus Curaçao.
Well, there's going to be some nerves out there today. So much to play for in what should be a very good game.
Here's the starting lineup for Germany. Manuel Neuer gets the nod in goal. Jonathan Tah plays alongside Nico Schlotterbeck in central defence. And the idea is to have just the one striker up there trying to pose problems for the opposition. Look at the opposition starting lineup today.
Well, no surprise really, they're matching up here, but there are many different ways they can approach this game, and I just think they'll be cautious today, certainly early on.
So the first half begins. Let's see what these two teams can serve up for us. Diaz. Intelligent ball. Felix Mecha. Diaz. Options in the centre. Can he finish? The keeper more than equal to it. Well, sloppy from both sides, you have to say.
Well, I think it's fair to say neither team are passing it well.
Waited well. An alert piece of defending. Kai Havertz. Diaz. Showing fine vision. And making sure nothing untoward happened following the cross. Nice looking pass. And options in the centre. A concession of a corner here. Can he deliver it with accuracy? Oh, that's not a good clearance. Well, no damage done. Kai Havertz. On to Beats. Undav. And firing it. Sitting deep here, that's their intention.
They're just too passive with their defending now.
And Germany with the ball again. Decides to shoot. Oh, excellent goalkeeping. Joshua Kimmich with the corner. Sure, the pass wasn't troublesome.
Well, I have to say, that was a good piece of defending there.
Musiala. Nicely timed tackle. Good move in the making from Germany. Plenty of players waiting in the middle. There it is! The first goal of the game, and the lead certainly doesn't flatter them. Good value for it. Back underway, 1-0 it is. Alexander. Well, moving the ball impressively here. But the keeper was already on his way. Excellent anticipation. Felix Mecha. Decent position for Germany to be in. Teammates in the middle. And the pass cut out. Real possibilities. And the header wasn't all that far away in the end.
Well, he attacked it well, but he just couldn't keep the header down.
Piece of defending.
Well, you can't underestimate a block like that.
Jamal Musiala. And a decent delivery. Well, in fairness, it wasn't the best of headers. Monster piece of defending. Well, that's how to keep the opposition at bay. And it's played into the centre. Well, nothing untoward happened. Musiala. Havertz. And a useful cross. They've gone and scored again. They're doing everything in their power to make sure they're not pegged back. So back underway, with the scoreline standing at 2-0.
Number 17, Florian Wirtz.
And snuffed out the danger immediately. Giving it a go. And a little too close to the keeper in the end. Wirtz. The defenders know you can't really allow space like that. Played into the centre. The first half here comes to an end. And I think it's fair to say he's had happier days in front of goal, Stuart.
Well, it's not been a great game for him, that's for sure. The service, though, has been really poor. It's as simple as that.
Away they go again. Second half is underway here. Very effective pass. Well, the keeper didn't have to think too much about it.
Yeah, he'll be disappointed with himself there. What a wasted opportunity.
A nice vision. Beautiful pass. And in the right position to read it.
Yeah, he really did anticipate where that ball was going.
Crossed into the penalty area. Oh, the goalkeeper did well to hang on to that one. And the defensive intervention there. Will it happen for them? Pushed away to safety.
Well, those stats tell you everything. They're opening up the opposition at will, and while we've seen some really poor defending, their attacking play has been excellent.
And would you know it, another potential opening developing here. Mecha. On to Wirtz. Fancies it. And dealt with fairly easily by the keeper. And we have 20 minutes to go. And moving it forward. And whipped into the box. And the attack fizzling out. Deniz Undav. On to Musiala. Oh, danger here. A fine use of the ball. Oh, it might be. That is a perfect tackle.
What an important challenge that was.
Quick break could be on.
Well, Germany are having a rethink here. Rather than get the ball forward, they're trying to keep possession in much deeper areas. I'm not convinced it's a wise move. It's certainly risky.
Well, timed his challenge magnificently. Oh, chance! Read it well and made the save. He's been influential today, but the manager decides to make a personnel switch at this point. And played in by Kimmich. Oh, a fine stop, and more importantly, away from danger. Can they open them up? Have to close them down. Dangerous ball. Can he get the shot off? And it's in! This game very much back on as a contest.
Well, let's look at this again. He's done superbly well to pick out a teammate here, and then the finish is fairly simple in the end. That's a good goal.
So the ball is rolling again. 2-1 the scoreline. And into the last 15 minutes of action. Decent looking ball. That is a very fine challenge in difficult circumstances. And he stopped them in their tracks. Teammates around him. Well, late in the game here, they know what they need, and that's an equaliser. This could level it. Holding on to it. He has time to play us over. Might lead to a chance. Germany unable to hang on to the ball. Now breaking at pace, potential danger. Promising possession this. Dennis Undav. Showing a good reading of the game. Good use of advantage there. Deflection then over the touchline. And time for the change now. Kimmich. In by Kimmich. David Raum. That's well blocked. And the referee takes exception to the challenge. Free kick. substitution then. Let's see how it affects the match. Well, he has players waiting at the back post. And all over here. An acceptable outcome from a German point of view. A victory for them. Sum it up for us.
It was a really tight game, but they were the better side over the 90 minutes, and they fully deserved their victory today.
Well, Jamal Musiala sets very high standards for himself, and suffice it to say, he lived up to those standards in this game.
Well, he scored a good goal, and if I was his coach, I certainly wouldn't be worried by him missing a couple of chances. The fact is, he was a constant threat today.
Plenty of players waiting in the middle. There it is! The first goal of the game, and the lead certainly doesn't flatter them. Good value for it. And the header wasn't all that far away in the end.
Well, he attacked it well, but he just couldn't keep the header down.
Havertz. And a useful cross. They've gone and scored again. They're doing everything in their power to make sure they're not pegged back. Can he get the shot off? And it's in! This game very much back on as a contest.
You gotta see how the hustle go. You know he caught up by his bros though. He's just another person, another victim, another one that's caught up in the room. We eating good over here. We eating good over here. See how the hustle go. You know he caught up by his bros though. He's just another person, another victim, another one that's caught up in the role. You gotta see how the hustle go. You know he caught up by his bros though. He's just another person, another victim, another one that's caught up in the flip it.